Hey guys, so today we're doing a little bit of myth busting on stealth camping. We weren't really planning on making a video on this subject because we didn't really know what to talk about, but a lot of people keep asking and bringing it up about where we sleep at and how we find a spot and how to stealth camp, and so I guess this will be my take on it. But first off is I really don't understand what stealth camping is, or why it became a thing. And now they started calling it like urban camping or something like that. Which the word camping is taken way out of context, we think. So that's a topic for a whole nother video, is how it's not really camping in the first place because you're just sleeping in the city. So when we sleep in the city, which isn't very often, we don't really consider ourselves camping. But yeah, as I said, that'll be a whole different video. But the stealth camping thing got big on YouTube and everybody's kind of talking about it, and we kind of don't understand it. We look at it as either you can park there or you can't park there. It's not a thing with stealth. There's no way to make your car look stealthier in order to hide into a parking lot or something, unless you're gonna live in a dumpster or make your vehicle look like a dumpster or something. You might be able to get away with it. Most people sleep in Walmart parking lots, which they allow you to do that, so you don't need to be stealthy. And then on top of it, if you're driving anything bigger than an actual just car or SUV or anything like that, you're already not stealthy, because now that we have this, we're not stealthy. It's like you obviously know that you're sleeping in it. If you're in a truck camper, if you're in an RV, or if you're in a pull behind anything, and like, they're gonna notice you. It's going to be back there. So if they don't want you there, you're going to get kicked out, which most of the time is not an issue. But then on top of it, if you are sleeping in a vehicle, most of the time you can tell if you're sleeping in it, because you probably have Reflectex up in the window, or you have like a towel hanging out the window, or you have a lot of moisture, or you're parked way in the back to try to be inconspicuous. So it's still pretty obvious that you're sleeping in it, which, again, if you can sleep there, you can sleep there. It's not really an issue. And then now that it's kind of trendy to live in your vehicle, I guess it's if you see a van or you see anything towards the back of the parking lot, you're probably assuming that somebody's sleeping in it, because especially on the West Coast out here, it seems to be all the vans are in the back of the parking lot, so you obviously know that they're sleeping in it. We've never really had an issue at a Walmart parking lot. The only ones that do have issues are the ones that have that are like attached to mall parking lots, because they have mall security and they don't want you sleeping there. So then you just don't sleep there. I guess a lot of people park on streets, I guess. As I said, we don't really sleep in the city that much, so we don't really have that much information about where to sleep in the city, but Walmart seems to always work out good. But if you sleep on the streets, I guess if other cars are parked on the street, then I don't see why you wouldn't be able to park on the street. Again, has nothing to do with being stealthy. And then on top of it, like, if you're in the Walmart parking lot, you just sleep there for a night and you get up and you leave. You don't stay there for like a week or whatever. You don't just like camp out in the parking lot and get all your food out and get your furniture and everything. And I'm like, that'll probably get you kicked out of the parking lot, because obviously that's where most people leave their trash and stuff like that. So it's kind of going to ruin it for everybody else. So just leave every day and come back at night. You can stay at the same place for a long time and never have an issue, as long as you don't draw attention to yourself. There's been like one time, I think, that we were in a city where there was no Walmart and we needed a place to sleep, so we actually tried to sleep in a hotel parking lot. And the first night it worked out fine, and the second night we got kicked out. So it's like, but it had nothing to do with being stealthy, because that was when we were in the Ford Escape. So we just looked like another vehicle, but they do check at night. So that's kind of our take on it. I don't know if you guys actually have any tips about what actual like stealth camping is, besides, I don't know, painting your car to look like a dumpster or to look like a Walmart truck or something. You might blend in a little more if that's the kind of stealth that you're looking for. Otherwise, we're usually just out boondocking, so then we don't have to worry about stealth camping. But so if you're wondering where we park at, that's where we park at. So hopefully that helped you guys out. See you later.